All right. In fact, more breaking news now coming in on the broadcast. Sonia Gandhi has launched a scathing attack on the BJP-led central government, accusing it of imposing the National Education Policy 2020 without proper consultation and prioritizing political objectives over educational welfare. Sonia Gandhi alleged that the NEP 2020 serves as a tool for the government to push its core agenda of centralization, commercialization and communalization. Sonia Gandhi's remarks come against the backdrop of a growing rift between the Tamil Nadu government and the centre over alleged attempts to impose Hindi through the NEP. Anand Singh is joining us for more on this story. Anand, Sonia Gandhi launching a scathing criticism of NEP. What has she said?
Yeah, look, if we talk about Congress Parliamentary Party Chairperson Sonia Gandhi, then today in an article she wrote, she clearly targeted the BJP government at the centre, accusing it that how the National Education Policy was launched without holding proper consultation with all the stakeholders, despite the fact that the National Education Policy was meant for clearing the national education plan of the central government. However, no such discussion was done. And she even accused that how commercialization, communalization and capitalization has been the core of this BJP government at the center. And she also mentioned that how several of the chapters in the books of the schools where the history books, especially in which the death, the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi has been removed, and several chapters related to Mughal emperors have been also removed. And then she also highlighted that how in the last 6 years, the federal structure that is the core of the Indian Constitution, and in the education ministry, it has been seen that in last 6 years, no federal structure has been seen, as the government has avoided a proper meeting of holding that it holds with the state ministers, state education ministers and their secretaries to discuss the challenges for the education policies that it plans to bring across the country. So clearly these were the points that Sonia Gandhi clearly highlighted in her news article that she wrote today. And she even mentioned that how the government is only pushing for commercialization and how people are being placed and the institutions are being captured and how people are being appointed through these institutions in the last 11 years of the Modi government. So clearly she has highlighted several of the parts, and furthermore, she mentioned about that how the language row, that the three language row has erupted without mentioning the name of the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and DMK leader M.K. Stalin, that how this three language formula that is part of the National Education Policy has not been discussed, and this has led to several criticism from several quarters, and how the PM3 funds have been stopped for several of the state, which is part of the state government that the state government needs to receive from the central government. So these are all the points that Sonia Gandhi, who is also the CPP chairperson, has highlighted in her latest article. Back to you then.
All right.